Is this the calm before the storm? Or just a boring market pretending to nap? Take a little snooze. Hey everyone, I'm here with your no fluff, no bluff, just the right stuff market update. And trust me, this one's a little spicier than usual. Oh my gosh. We're going beyond the headlines and into what's actually happening in real estate right flipping now, okay? If you're thinking about buying, selling, or just lurking at homes online at 1 a.m. in your PJs, this is for you. This is for you. Let's go!
Ordinary, why would you lay me down to the dead and buried? On the edge of the knife, staying drunk on the vibes. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, know what we found. Something so wild of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of the sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, or return me to dust. The angels, oh my life, how do ya breathe and take my breath away?
What's going on? I mean, it's just so good. I guess I should have played a Carrie Underwood song since I'm wearing a Carrie Underwood shirt. What? You know what? This has nothing to do with what we're talking about today, but I think I've mentioned this probably last year. When you go to a concert and you want to buy the merch from the people that are outside of the venue, because they're usually like 15 to 20 bucks. And it's a great shirt. And hardly anybody else will have them because everyone's like, I want to get it inside. No, get it outside, because that's where it's at. That's where the savings are at. Okay? And you're supporting, I don't know that I'd call it a local business, but they're out there. You know, they're hustling, and I appreciate that. I like a good hustler. Okay, let's get back to business here, okay? People didn't come to talk about merch, although it's fun to talk about, right? Buyer fatigue is real, you guys, but it's temporary. Buyers are tired. Rates are high. It's a conversation every single day. The headlines are exhausting. I get that. And if you said maybe next year for the third year in a row, you're not alone, my friend. Buyer demand hasn't disappeared. It's just chilling in a corner. Hey, like you over there, right? Waiting for rates to drop by even 0.5%. And when they do, those buyers will come flying back into the market like it's 2021 and toilet paper is back in short supply. The quiet stretch, you guys, it is your window. No drama, no bidding wars, just strategy. Ha! Seller fatigue. What does this mean? It means buyer opportunity. And I'm sorry, sellers. I don't mean to make that a thing when you're tired. But sellers who listed in June expecting bidding wars are now staring at 60 plus days on the market. Little to, unfortunately, no showings. A few lowball offers, maybe. And then you're asking your agent, should we bake cookies for the next open house? I mean, although they're delicious and they smell great, spoiler alert, cookies, they don't fix pricing. Unfortunately. But sellers are starting to feel the pressure. Oh my goodness, you know, and you gotta be a little bit more flexible. Whether it's price reductions, offering credits, or even exploring seller financing, or talking to your agent about doing reverse prospecting and reaching out, getting feedback, seeing what's going on out there. If they're not getting feedback from your immediate showings, maybe they see that somebody's online and they've saved your home. They looked at it, but they didn't look at it in person. Why didn't you do that? Okay. So what does this seller fatigue mean? If you're a seller, you're not alone. This is a market shift, not a you problem, but it's also a signal to realign expectations and get strategic. And if you're a buyer, seller fatigue means this is the most negotiable market we've seen in a while. Use it to your advantage. And while you can, the bottom line, the market has changed. Sellers who adapt, those are the ones that are going to win. Sellers who wait might be picking a lot of cookies and then maybe getting, gym memberships. I don't know, but you gotta be flexible. You gotta adapt. Okay, this one's good because I just had this conversation the other day with a lead of mine that I've been talking to for about a year. what the Fed isn't telling you, or maybe what they are telling you, but no one's listening, okay? Yes, the Fed has cut the federal funds rate by 75 basis points since October 2024. But here we are, and mortgage rates still hovering around 7%. 7%. Why? Because mortgage rates don't follow the Fed. They follow inflation, bond markets, and possibly Mercury in retrograde. They really don't. But anyways, if you're sitting on the sidelines waiting for the perfect low rate, ask yourself, how long have I been waiting? Have home prices gone up while I waited? The answer to number 2 is yes. But how long have you been waiting? Waiting might save you 0.5% on your interest, okay? If the price jumps $50,000 while you wait, did you really save? Buy the house, date the rate, dump the drama. Here's what to watch for. Get out your glasses, all right? FHA and VA buyers are back and they are hungry. Investors are circling, especially for fixers and raw land. Psst, I know some off-market deals. Message me, okay? Days on market doesn't always tell the truth. Talk to a real estate agent because we can see the days on the market on the MLS, but sometimes you, as the consumer, will say, wow, this home is brand new, it just came out. And I'll tell you about that if you reach out, all right? The stale listing might be a deal waiting to happen, but not a dud, all right? Some homes are still going pending in 3 days. Shoot, some of them are even going pending the day they come on the market or even 1 day later, and it's all about price and prep. What is the bottom line here? Buyers, you've got leverage right now. Use it before it disappears. You can refinance later, I promise you. Unless you're in a down payment assistance program, and then in which case you have to wait before you can refinance, and that's not fun. Sellers, you can still win, but you need the right strategy, not just good vibes and hope, okay? That's where I come in. If you're thinking of making a move or you just want someone who can translate market chaos into plain English, reach out. Call me when you need a friend.
Call me if you ever need a friend.
Or call me when you need an agent. Or message me. Send a flippin' smoke signal, for crying out loud. I will help you read the room. No fluff, no bluff, just the right stuff. We're gonna bring it back. You know, New Kids on the Block. Oh, 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 oh.
The right stuff.
For rates to drop since 2022. I would love to talk to you about that more, and drop a comment if you have any questions or if you just want to say, hey. Hope you guys have a fabulous Monday. Look at that, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. But seriously, have the very best day. Have an even better week, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.